Hello, everybody. Welcome to Cheryl's Place and your pal Misty for Self-Care Sunday. How you doing, sweet Misty?
I'm doing well, Cheryl. Howdy, everybody. Thanks for anybody who stops by live or on the replay. We appreciate you being here. I'm ready for some self care, Cheryl.
And we
Starting
have
out,
a wonderful person here in the chat. Hello, Kenneth. I know I've been typing with since you got here a little ahead of time, but welcome. And if you're doing any self-care at home, let us know what you're doing, Kenneth.
yep, self
So
care
how
can
you
look
been
like
doing,
all kinds of
Misty?
things.
I think both you and I kind of had some colds and junk or whatever we're getting over.
Yeah, my life's been kind of hectic the last few weeks. I haven't even been doing my live streams, but my work's gotten really, really busy, which is great. I like being busy. That's actually the way that I prefer it. So, and then I got really sick. I don't know what I got. I'm still not 100%, and that was last week. But yeah, it took me out. I don't know what it was. I tested for a few things and was negative, but yeah,
Yeah,
it
so
just
much junk is
progressively got.
going around. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it
just
could
kind of
be
got some
anything.
stomach bug, so I'm doing better. It's just my allergies and normal junk bug. I mean, just my normal stuff.
Yeah, it's that time of year for allergies. I'm
Yeah.
still a bit congested. I'll probably take a Mucinex a little bit later, but
Oh, I did that before we started, just in case I see get a cough going.
yeah, hopefully not.
Kenneth, my
But
husband's doing pretty well. Thank you for asking. There's some days that are worse than others. Like he did have a day where he was throwing up last week, so we had to cancel his physical therapy. But he still went to all of the dialysis, so that's good. But yeah, so this weekend we were supposed to have some family over, and he just really wasn't up for it. Rick's cousins were going to come over yesterday. So they were very gracious, and they said they, completely understood. So we're going to reschedule that. So he's just laying, taking a little siesta, and then he's going to mow. I have no idea how loud it will be, so hopefully we won't hear it on here. But because he has this big riding lawnmower and it's loud.
mm,
But hey, he likes it, and it gets him to mow, and he doesn't really have to put too much energy, so it's good all
yeah,
around, I guess.
yeah. Well, except for the noise, but
Yeah, the noise is loud. Well, I
otherwise,
think all lawnmowers in general are noisy. They're
yeah,
just
generally.
yeah.
And the
All
bigger
right.
they are, the
Well,
louder they are.
yeah. So
And
thank you for
Deanna
asking.
messaged. Oh, I'm sorry, Deanna
Oh, go
messaged that
ahead.
she's running late.
All right. Well, yes, Miss Beautiful Deanna will be joining us too. So we'll have a trio. But if anyone does join in the chat and wants to do, or even say hi, you're welcome. I put the link at the beginning, but I can re-put it back out if anyone's interested. Well, I thought I'm gonna just talk about this real quick. Can we even see it? The baby foot. And I didn't even know I got a scent. Last time I just got original, I guess. This one says lavender, but it doesn't matter. It's stinky, so it shouldn't matter the scent. But um, you wear them for an hour, little booties. And Missy suggested I put it on when we're getting close to the end of our live stream because after you wear them for like an hour, but you do on the back and the instructions. It does say you need to wash with soap and water. It's not like a face mask where I could just leave it on. So yeah, that's a good idea, Misty. Thank you. So I'll have hopefully baby soft feet in a week. We shall
And
see.
you've used those before?
Yeah. Yes, it's nice and it feels good while you're wearing them. They're just these little booties, and I don't slide around the house when I'm wearing them. But you do have to follow instructions where it does say soak your feet. So maybe take a bath or just, have a little bucket or whatever and soak your feet because that helps peel all the skin. And you will be peeling tons of skin off your feet and ankles. And then it's like, I don't know, baby, it is. Your feet feel like little babies. They're very nice and soft. Maybe if you have a corn or, something else funky, that might not be super soft, but all the
Mhm.
skin sloughs off. So then it feels real
Yeah,
nice.
that I
What was
remember Deanna did that on one of her videos a few years ago, and I just remember that's what I was going to ask. Does the skin really just
Oh yeah, the
always
skin
flake
peels
off
and
like that?
peels. So I will put a towel on the floor and just go at it and then shake it in the garbage. Yeah, because it's a ton. And if you put some socks on, let's say it's 3, 4 days in, and you take off your socks, it is just full of dead skin.
I mean, that's
Hi,
great.
Lucy.
Self care that lasts for days.
Yeah, it took me a while to even want to try one of these because I don't know, feet are not like my favorite thing, anyways. And then I'm like, oh, that sounds really gross. But after I did it, I'm like, wow, I'm glad I did it. But see, that's another thing. It's a little spendy. It's $25. So it's
Mm,
not, you can't get like the dollar mask or a few dollar mask. I mean,
right.
granted, it's a more whatever. So that's another reason I don't get it very often, but it's effective.
How often do they suggest you do it?
Well, let's see. That's a good question. I do it
Oh,
so randomly, it doesn't matter.
I just, yeah, well, I was just curious if is that like because I know they say you can do like the eye masks and the face masks every day. I was just wondering, did they say, with that being a little bit more, although I know you can get face masks and eye masks, I'm sure that are more spendy too.
Oh yeah, you can get their
Curious.
face masks are like
Oh yeah,
$50.
yeah.
Is
That's
I'm not seeing anything
for
on
me. That's
here.
ridiculous. I was just curious if you knew how
Yeah.
often
Well,
they
it does
suggested.
say, okay, well, you know what? This is probably a good question you asked me, Misty, because it says if you're pregnant, not to use this. If you're pregnant or nursing, if you're diabetic, consult your physician. You're allergic to any of the ingredients. That's an obvious one, but I guess it doesn't need to be written because people don't pay attention. If you have open sores on your feet or any other kind of foot damage, don't use. If you are using other foot products for feet only, yeah, don't put this on anything else. Yeah, it doesn't say. So
Yeah, I
I'm
was
going
just
to tell
curious if you
you it
knew.
smells like nail polish remover. That's what
Ooh.
it smells like. I know. So I'm going to guess probably every couple months you can probably use this, but it didn't say
I'm kind of
anything
curious
unless it's,
how it is and how it works. Hey, Will, welcome to the girly
well,
live stream.
oh yes, please
It doesn't
drive
have
safe.
to be girly, but the stuff we're doing is classically girly.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but okay. Well, I'm going to
We're
start with
girls.
something. I'm just going to use some Bioderma. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not going to do this yet because it's only going to take me a second. I thought I would open up my Omnilux red light.
Oh, nice. Well, first let's pick my lovely friend Cheryl sent me some eye masks, everybody. So we're gonna try under the eye mask. Spoiler alert, I already tried one of the ones she sent me. I like them.
Yeah.
But I got these, you gave me these two. I have orange and blue. I figured which one should we do? I was thinking orange because it's my favorite color, but these blue ones look like really bright.
Well, I know there was multicolors, and I see them like, oh, I'm giving you orange and blue because those
But
are your
they're all
favorites.
the same, right? Like they're all the same. It's just which color. Then, if it's okay with you, we'll do the orange. Does that match?
Yeah, let's do the orange.
Yeah, look,
baby.
we'll even kind of match. Is there orange in my shirt? Who's orange?
Yeah.
Oh, Scar. I guess Scar is orange. Huh? All right, so we'll do orange.
Yeah, let's use the orange. Did you put them in the fridge?
No, I did not. I forgot, Cheryl.
That's okay.
But I will try a pack because I think you gave me like 6 packs of them or something. So I think I have like 3 or 4 more left.
And this one here, Missy.
And yeah.
Did you use that one yet?
No.
Okay, this one you can reuse a few times because it will still stick to you. So after you use it, just put it back on the little sheet of papers, fold it down, and you can use this one a few times.
I used it. It was gold.
Okay.
Whatever you sent me. It was,
yeah, that one.
The package was like like a silvery gold package. I don't remember, but that eye mask itself was gold. Hey, Coach.
Kirsten!
Welcome, Kirsten.
All right, I'm just having trouble
opening this every morning. Cheryl sent me some. This is one we're doing the orange ones today.
Yeah.
That Cheryl sent me, but she sent me some. They were gold. I tried them. I'm probably gonna buy me some. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I can send you more if you like them. I bought both.
No, that's okay. I can buy my own, Cheryl. You don't have to be my face.
Oh, it's a whole big thing.
And I like these better than the face masks, or the like, because is this right side up or upside down? Oh, I think I did it upside down. I surely did. Oh, dang it. How do
oh my gosh, I am so excited about this.
How do I know which side is to me and which side is to the outside?
It doesn't matter. They're wet anyways. But Missy, I want to show you.
Oh,
okay, you know the moon. So do you want the thicker part here on your crow's feet and the smaller here, or do you want more here and less here? That's all you have to decide. Do you want to have more of it here?
I didn't realize you could do it two ways because I always see thick part here, thin part here. So that's what I've been doing. Plus, I mean, it's really just more that it's loose skin more than
Yeah.
anything else.
Yeah,
But
so you can use them either way. The bigger side in the corner of your eye or the skinnier side there. You can do either way. Kirsten, you missed it, but now you're here. I got the I don't even know if I say it right. Omnilux red light face mask. Oh my god. Yes, it costs a ton of money and whatever. I decided
you have to treat yourself. You can treat yourself.
Well, when I'm spending so much time in the car for that almost 2 months and driving everyone around and everyone telling me how I should drive and stuff, I'm like, okay, this box don't want to open.
Chauffeurs get paid. You decided to pay yourself with self-care. Longevity, they'll get a chauffeur for longer. Sounds like a good plan for me. Infrared, though, I do have to say infrared is great. Like I have a success story on infrared light myself because this was actually back the first time that I lost 100 pounds that time. Put it all back on, of course. But I had on my right cheek, I had a very dark, kind of like a freckle, but it was very large, like the size of a quarter. And I had actually gone to the red light therapy. It was part of the membership at Planet Fitness. If you got their black card, which was like $20 instead of $10, you could do their hydro beds, their massage chairs, they had sun rooms, but I didn't use the sunning beds. Well, I did for a while, but then I stopped because then I started reading about them and I didn't want to do that. Anyway, but I did the red light therapy and I really did it for the scars from my skin condition. But it was a stand-up one and it was like full body. Not only did it help lessen the scarring and heal the scar or heal the sores faster, it also made it just disappeared. It just cleared out that blemish. So I believe in red light therapy. I'd like to have it. Like I canceled my Planet Fitness membership when I moved to this new apartment, but I'm still kind of tempted to get it to go to one of those for 2 or 3 times a week because I feel like that pays for membership, even if I don't use the gym, because it was really good for my skin. So I will say, as much as you spent for it, I can attest that red light therapy does in fact have benefits. Maybe not for everybody, but it worked really well for me.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I totally agree. I've read tons of research on it. I've been wanting this for a long, long time. Plus, I think was talking with you, like it would be cool if I could convert my closet with, like a red light wall. And then, because the sauna, because a lot of places do have the red light with saunas, but I don't do well in saunas. My lungs it's just too thick and hot, in a sauna for me. So that's why I thought it'd be cool someday because I know they're just great. And then they have other color lights for people who have acne or other things going on. I know that.
Okay, I don't know about other color light therapy. I only know about red light. And I would also like to say, hey, LB, thanks for being here. It's good to see you in the chat.
LB.
Will says his wife has one. Will said his wife has one, and he jokes with her that she looks like a lucha libre. You Mexican wrestler. Let's go.
Yes.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Okay, so now
I'm not going to be able to unsee it, Will. Thanks. I appreciate that.
Well, I got my wrestling moves. I got the people's elbows.
Ready. Get them. Elbow them.
All right. Oh my gosh. You know what? There's actually a lot of things in this box. Maybe I won't use this right now. I'm not sure what all to do. Look at all the things. There's a bag. Look at all these.
A power cord and adapter. It looks like most of those are adapters, huh?
I think so. Adapters?
I think they're just power adapters, like the UK Power and.
So it depends on where you live to make sure you can plug it in.
They just made it kind of universal by giving you all the plugs, by giving you the adapters.
Yeah, we do.
Or at least that's what it looked like right up front. Okay, let me put these on.
There's 4 of them. There's 4 different ones. Now I have to be
careful because the first time I put them on, I will say a problem I had was my eyelashes kind of got caught. It felt like.
Oh, it looks like I need to charge her. Oh, dang it. I wish I opened it ahead of time. Oh, well. Well, now we see wired? It. And this must be the stand. Yep, the charger. I have to charge it. That's okay.
Oh,
You know what?
I
I
assumed
have
it
my
was
face.
a plug-in next to you.
Well, hey, let's just put it on my face and see what it looks like. Oh, oh heavens to Betsy. Let's just attach that real quick. And then, you know what I'll do? Once I charge it, I will make a video. And then we'll go through everything that it came with. See, there you go. Yeah, I'm a wrestler. I'm coming for you. Oh, Deanna's here.
Oh.
Let's get Deanna.
Yeah, I feel like I can
see you,
it every
Deanna.
time
I
every
just
time I
can't
blink.
get my mouse over here. There. Oh,
Oop, oop,
I'm
there you
here.
go. Deanna.
There she is. Hey, Deanna.
Where's my Omnilex? Okay, well, I'll
Maybe.
charge this baby up and then I'll make a video on it. Oh, I'm kind of bummed about that, but that's all right. It's my fault. I should have.
It's okay. It's a live stream spoiler alert, kind of.
Live stream spoiler alert. There you go, Misty. Yeah. Okay. Well, what I was going to do is clean my face and put that on because they suggest to have a clean face. So I'll just quick clean my face and do my mask instead. Sheet mask. How are you doing, Deanna?
I'm good. How are you?
We did it.
Fabulous that you're here and Misty's here and everyone in the chat. Yeah, we got Deanna. Oh, Kristen's missing you, girl.
Aw.
Oh, yes, I will provide the link. Are you going to
Yeah.
come on, Kirsten?
Give Coach the link. She can just self-care with us. Yeah, the face masks just are a little overstimulating and overwhelming for my senses. Like it's too much. It's too wet. I don't know. I didn't like them. That's what I'm gonna say about them. I didn't enjoy them.
Oh no, I understand
But
that.
you sent me these. Well, in the last self-care Sunday that we did, I got the eye roller. Oh, and y'all haven't
Yeah,
seen.
get your eye roller out.
Yeah. Well, I'll use it in a minute, but hold on, it's got my power bank on.
Just using some Bioderma.
But like right after that live stream, I went on YouTube. No, I did not. I went on Amazon and I bought this Jade
Oh, that's
eye roller.
nice, Misty.
And it doesn't
That's
squeak
pretty.
like the other one. And man, it is so refreshing. There's something about it that just makes my eye, it just makes me feel awake. Like
It does. It feels
it's just
good.
so
Kirsten,
refreshing.
you put it in there if you want to come on.
She may be getting her masks and set up.
Oh,
but-
okay. Okay.
I mean, I'm just assuming because she said she's gonna go get one of the masks. Uh-oh.
And
It's
I'm not
sliding
trying
down.
to be preachy, but clean behind your ears. Just clean behind your ears. You just don't realize how bad you sweat. And it's just, just clean behind your ears while you're cleaning your face. It's easy. You'll be done. And then you're fresh and ready to go. I'll never forget a kid on our school bus. I don't think he ever cleaned his ears his whole life. And he had giant blackhead pores. And you could just, and
That sounds gross. Hey, Jess. Happy self-care Sunday.
Hi, Jess. Yeah, happy
You know what? I'm not going to say that I ever make it. I mean, I'm sure I clean behind my ears because I do my neck. Yeah, I guess I do clean behind my ears.
Well, yeah, because your hair's
but-
short. So I'm guessing when you shampoo and stuff, you get back there really easy.
Yeah,
But
that's
long
what I'm
hair
saying.
people-
I mean, I
and then
have to.
sometimes
'Cause-
they forget.
and they stick out. You can't miss
I
them.
think long
so
hair people
kind of a
sometimes
bonus.
just forget.
Maybe that's true. I don't intentionally think.
I don't know.
I'm also, Cheryl, you know that I only wash my face when I'm in the shower with bar soap. So, I mean, that's works
But
real
it's
well
not-
for me.
Yeah, it does. Okay,
I'm
it
not
says I just washed-
Cheryl's so kind. She's like, yeah, it worked. It's soap. That's good.
Yeah, it's nice to face. You're doing great. Now you
Your
said
face.
you brought in some.
It's your face. It's your face. You do what
Have you
you
said you
want.
brought in some garbage and rubbed it on your face and be like, hey, Misty, maybe that's not
Yeah,
a great idea.
Okay, you would let me know, or would you just ask? That's interesting. Why did you choose that today?
No, I would ask the reason why you thought you should use garbage on your face, and then maybe we
Yeah,
would
well, I
discuss
appreciate
maybe why that shouldn't be a good idea.
Wouldn't be a good option for me. I appreciate you always looking out for me.
I'm just gonna spray some aloe vera spray mist on my face. Décolleté. People think it's funny I say décolleté, but I think that's what it's called, is it not?
What?
Décolleté.
What'd you call it?
This décolleté right here?
I don't know. Okay, so we were having this whole conversation because I did a video. I haven't posted it yet. It'll come out this week or next week. I don't know. But I have a few videos that I'm going to be posting. But I hadn't been able to shave. I didn't have a razor. And in the video, I'm like, and then this part of my neck, throat.
Yeah, I think this is the décolleté right here. Is the from like your throat to before the, I don't know, like this area is décolleté.
Necklete.
Décolleté.
Décolleté.
Necklete.
Yes, Jess.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
I
So
got to
from
tell
the
Mary
middle
and
of your
Natasha. We know what it's called.
Yeah, this whole area is décolleté.
Well, because I would call this my chest, and I would call this my chin, but only like the down here, which is technically my chin grows here too. But I wanted to know, because when I say neck, I think whole thing, and when I say throat, I really mean like inside.
Yep.
So
You know,
like,
yeah,
what is
because
this called?
English,
Anyway,
we have so many
necklete.
languages
Why were
mixed
we
together in so
Why
many
were-
words? I mean, some
Yeah.
people say they have the hardest time learning English, and I get it because so many of our
Oh yeah.
words
Our
mean
language
different
is
things if you
ridiculous.
say the same word.
And our
Like
letters.
live, live.
Yeah, our letters will make sounds different in different situations, and there aren't like
Colonel. Colonel.
What is that?
That's not how you spell
Yeah, that's
colonel.
spelled right.
Come on.
Decolletage?
Well, I went and found out why it's spelled that way. Is because it's a Spanish word that got blended with
What is
another
it? What
country.
is the decolletage?
Yeah.
Spanish
But
word? I didn't know
because
that.
other languages combined, they just kept it as how it was spelt for English wording. So it's spelt for a different language to say colonel in their language, but we say colonel in American or
Right.
English version, and that's not spelt properly for me. I mean, whatever. I don't know.
What
Because
What
back
is
in the
the-
day, it was a Spanish word mixed with maybe
neck,
French
upper
and
chest
something
includes
else.
this part in your face regimen. So wait, you called it what did you just call that part? Because Kirsten is saying a different word.
Décolleté? Oh, yeah, she's saying it. Décolleté.
So the G is just not there, is what you're saying.
Yeah,
I thought you
silent.
were saying it with an N. I thought you had an N as the first letter. You're not. You're not saying necklete.
No,
You're
D.
saying
Like David.
décolleté.
Décolleté.
Well, that is even more confusing. Okay. Well, thanks, Coach, for the tip. I didn't know that area of it's like what is the this of your arm? This is your forearm, but what is the back of your forearm called? Like, I guess there's a word. It's probably something French, Spanish too. Kirsten, she posted the link for you she's doing it again. I just saw. You're so smart, Cheryl. If you wanted
Okay,
to join us.
well, now that stuff is going to dry on my face a little bit. I'll do some more because I was screwing around. I'm going to put this.
Oh yeah, why were we talking about our décolleté?
We're talking décolleté. I got some new scalp oil I want to try out. Can you guys even see it? Maybe I'm not holding it.
Yeah,
But
I can't read it, but I can
Okay,
see
let me
it.
see what it says. I have it on the lowest light setting.
Gina's here. Hey Gina, thanks for coming. I'm part of the necklace. I'm just gonna call it a necklet because it sounds like necklace, and that makes so much more sense than décolletage, which is what it looks like.
Let's see. Maybe I put my
Okay, wait. I have another question.
here.
I
Maybe
have all kinds.
ask away. Ask away.
I have. What nail polish colors are we doing today?
Ooh.
I normally like to pick 2 colors, so I have, and nobody asked, but what was funny was my mom sent me a message the other day. She's like, I found the best nail polish. It's like gel, but it's not gel. like, what brand is it? She's like, it's LA Color. I'm like, okay, let me show you all the colors I already have in that because it's also my favorite. So I have just a standard white.
Oh, wait.
I have like an orangey coral.
Ooh,
Ooh, that's pretty.
that's my choice.
I have like a lavender.
Mm.
Ooh.
And then this is like a, ooh, that's kind of hard to see. It's like a bluish gray.
That's pretty too.
Hard to see. And then I have these two different colors, like more of a baby blue, which I really like. And then this is more of like an ocean kind of blue.
What'd be cute is the baby blue with that pale orange. Kind of
Ocean
pastel.
blue and orange.
Okay, so pale blue and orange. Oh, y'all want to see them together to see? if
Ooh,
you
that
can
is
see the
pretty.
difference?
Yeah, those are good.
Yeah, those are pretty.
Pale blue and orange. Well, I can still show your combination too.
Oh,
Dan.
that's pretty too. Well, whatever. Both of them are great. But you know what? The blue might make that orange or the orange pop some more if you use the darker blue. Make the orange pop on the
I've
fingers.
done both combinations. I like the lighter
So all I'm
ones
doing is
myself,
rubbing this
too.
in my scalp.
So what did
I'm gonna
we
use some
decide?
Moroccan oil on my strands.
Did Coach join, Cheryl? Or
Yeah,
is she not down
no,
there?
she hasn't joined.
Okay, just making sure.
Yes, Gina, those are nice. Oh, Will, he's colorblind. You know what? The
I
color
just-
they are,
They
it's
look
black
the
and
same.
white. No, I'm just kidding. No, they're orange and blue. She's got
Pick the
going
white
on.
one then, Will. You know what color that one is? White. I actually like the white. I think it looks pretty cool.
White is sharp. A lot
So
of
wait,
people do the
did
white
we
and
decide
black.
light blue or dark blue? Did we decide? Gina,
Yeah,
which
let's do
one?
dark blue with the orange. That'll be pretty.
Okay.
But a lot of people like to do white and black fingernail polish. I have white. I don't have black.
Well,
I
no,
have
it wasn't
black. I
black.
don't have white.
I have like a dark sparkly blue, but I didn't bring that because it's a different brand. This is just the colors that I
I
have in
just
this
haven't
brand.
found a nice black because I would like
Come
to
on.
get some black polish. I haven't
Well,
found a nice one.
You feel
What
like
kind
you
do
have to wear the
Dan,
same
that's
brand
black?
of nail polish. You can't wear two different brands at the same time.
I have tons of different brands.
No,
I
Deanna,
like
I
that
cannot.
about you.
Thank you for being here. Thanks for being here. I cannot. Maybe one day, Deanna, I can, but today is not that day. Today
okay.
we can wear two different colors, but we cannot wear. Actually, I don't even. It was really hard that week when I was in North Carolina with Kirsten, and she took me for the manicure, which was great to do. Mainly because I got to talk to her. I didn't care. The rest was whatever. I can paint my own nails, but because that's all I had them do was just paint my nails. I'm sure if you're doing the whole shebang, it's different. But I had all my fingers the same color, and it was really weird for me. I like having
The two colors.
the two colors. Yeah, I don't know why. Like having all the same colors on one hand for me feels weird. And that I know it's different. That's
No,
your
I
special.
have a thing
Thanks for
too.
being
Is
here.
I don't like matte nail polish. To me, it feels like rubbing my finger on chalkboard. It's like I like where it looks kind of wet and shiny. The matte I don't like the feeling of the matte nail polish.
Huh? I may like a feeling of a matte nail polish.
You might.
I just really like this brand. One, because it is cheap. I get it from the Dollar Tree. It's
Yep.
$1.25. I've seen it, I think, at Dollar General.
Yes, I get some from the dollar store too. What is it?
Maybe Big
Tree or
Lots.
Dollar
It
General.
might be Big Lots. I think Big Lots is actually where I found the white because they
Okay.
didn't have it at Dollar Tree and it was like $2. So still cheap, but it lasts like a whole week because normally I take it off on Saturday and then I reapply it Sunday night. Is my new schedule.
Oh, do you really? Look at you, all festive, Miss Jess.
Oh, she
Deanna,
has a
what
4th of July now?
brand did you get the black nail polish that you like? Because I haven't found one I liked yet.
Oh, I don't know that I like it. I just have it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know that we'll do a pedicure, Kirsten. We'll have to see about that.
It stays on.
Oh, well,
Doesn't
I am
flake
gonna
off.
do
You know, like
my
how some
baby
reds will
thing
flake
at the
off.
end.
It doesn't do that.
Yeah, I
Kristen,
don't.
did you want to come on with us? You're welcome to. She says she has her nails red, white, and blue.
She's always
I think-
festive.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think I can't see it anymore.
I still don't know about a pedicure, Coach. We'll have to see. We'll have to see on that.
All right, I'm gonna put eye mask on now. It's called I think it's from Swedish or something, so I probably won't pronounce it right. I'll just. And this one I can reuse a few times. And you'll notice, Misty, when you try this one, it's going to feel different, a little different. It's not as, I guess, liquidy.
Well, yeah, these kind of feel wet.
Yeah. This feels cold and not.
It feels thick.
There.
Bye, Will. Will's heading out.
Okay, bye, Will. Thank you for popping in. Well, we want to see your self-care. Send us a
Gina
picture.
says you're making her want to redo hers. She wants to wash her face and use a serum. Do it, Gina. It's Self-Care Sunday. Wash your
Yes,
face.
do it. Join us, Gina. You're welcome to come on.
Well, I'm sure she probably just meant in her own home, but
Well,
I mean, it never hurts to ask, Cheryl. Come on, Gina. Come on the live stream.
Then I'm just going to put a regular old face mask on. You don't need a wash. This one is a milk collagen one I just got on Amazon Prime. A bulk set. Yeah, I probably should have opened that Omnilux up ahead of time. But
Bye, Kenneth. Kenneth is also heading out. You need a nap.
Oh.
Enjoy. I had a very small rest period. I didn't actually nap, but.
Oh, I hope you get a wonderful nap, Kenneth, and have fun at the zoo tomorrow.
Yeah, they'd redone the area around the zoo, and they finally got it all mostly completed. Where we used to walk, we hadn't been back there in like almost a year. It's probably been, probably like 9 months. But it was nice. They have a bunch of new stuff, a bunch of new playground for the kids and your pal Misty. And
It's fun to try out the playground.
I enjoy it because I never got to do that really when I was younger because I was bigger even then. The only thing about
Gina, are you my self-care mate? She has the same face mask. Oh, girl.
Oh, yeah.
Carolyn. Carolyn. I got so excited I called you my friend's name.
Carolyn! Hey, Carolyn. We're doing Self-Care Sunday.
Do you want to pop on and say hi? Put a sheet mask on? Poor Claire would be like, what's Mom doing?
Yeah, they are kind of scary.
I normally do rub the extra liquids on my neck, décolleté, and hands. And I'm going to trim my fingernails. It's not too gross, but this fingernail ripped off grabbing a bottle of water, and it ripped right underneath my nail bed. So when you have one short one,
couldn't see whatever you were showing us, girl. We couldn't see whatever you were showing us.
Oh, it didn't show? Oh.
We couldn't see that part of your hand, but that's okay. We know what a ripped finger looks like.
Oh my gosh. Why can't I? You think I would figure this stuff out by now? But...
You can, there's a setting where you can actually flip it to where it mirrors.
Yes, lip masks are nice too. Yes, put your lip mask on and do your nails. Cuticle oil. I'm just going to
inspiration, Cheryl.
See, we all need a little something. Plus, I miss you guys so much. But I thought, well, whoever can join us.
It is a cute look, friend. You're not wrong, Cheryl. Carolyn says that she loves the glasses and face mask combo.
Yeah, it's a cute look, I guess.
It is. It's attractive. It means this woman knows how to take care of herself.
Yeah, we gotta do what we gotta do, right?
Right, that tickled Cheryl. You know what's funny about this is I'm struggling a little bit because I hadn't really thought about it until right now, but I always do my nails standing up.
Oh, it really?
Whoa. What?
I've never done my nails standing up. I don't think my whole life.
Oh, really? Oh, well, dadgummit. I thought that.
Well,
standing
you know what,
up.
Misty, I was starting when I was a little kid, so I'm sure I sat on the ground and did my toenails and fingernails on the ground to begin with, I'm guessing.
Yeah, like I feel like I can't see them as good from this angle. I feel like I want to be on top of them to see them good.
Yeah, the last couple of years I've had to wear my readers to do my nails.
Oh, I
Especially
just make
trimming
a
the toenails 'cause
huge
I can only
mess.
get my feet as close as I can.
Oh yeah,
How is baby Claire doing?
I make just a huge mess on my nails, but it
Well,
all
guess
peels
what?
off.
It's okay because nail polish remover just takes off what you don't want.
Oh no, I peel it off.
Oh, okay.
Because it's a gel like, so it's like gel, but you don't have to use the
Sally
UV light.
Hansen's at the store. The cheapest place to get it is Walmart, but they have nice gel GEL nail polish.
Yeah, I don't want to do actual gel. That's why I like this, because it's like gel, so it's shiny and it's a little bit thicker.
Yep.
But you don't have to use the UV light, and it's not.
Oh no, I don't use the UV light. It's the same product that you're using just by Sally Hansen. I mean, I know they sell the kind you need the light with. I don't get that.
Yeah, I just let it make a mess all over my nails, and then after like 8 to 10 hours,
I know Deanna's doing her self-care, getting caught up on her chores. She's fabulous. I have to get my laundry out of the dryer when we're done here.
This is my idea of self-care. It really is. Like,
I mean, hey, cleaning a clean house is a clean mind for a lot of people.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, I bet she's getting tall. And yeah, once they start chatting, they are chatterboxes. They chat.
Yeah, and she comes from
I
a
saw this
chatterbox.
video the other day, and it said that I was underutilizing some space. So I thought, that's right. I really am. So I'm reorganizing because there's a linen closet that I use, but for like backup linens, and it's not something that I probably open that door twice a year. Like, that's silly. It's such an accessible place, and it's got great shelving, and it can be used for things that I use more often than the things that I don't use very often at all. So doing a whole switch up.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Put the more accessible items or more frequently used items in a more accessible location. Yeah. That makes sense.
I'm like, why didn't I ever think of that? Why did I think that this closet had to be used for this purpose only? Like, that's so, sometimes it's just somebody has to like smack you across the face.
Yeah, I mean, well, because that's where you put it when you moved in, because it made sense then or whatever. And then that's where it goes, because that's where I put it. It doesn't mean it has to go there forever. I made several adjustments to my apartment within like the first 2 months of living here. I was like, oh, this is down to even like how I put my utensils in the tray. I had it one way all the time. And then when I moved here, for whatever reason, that didn't work for me, because I found I was using different utensils more now because I cook more. So it was like I even had to change little stuff like that, and where my knife set went versus where it's like, I constantly am making shifts to what functions the best and easiest. So yeah.
I just moved stuff in the kitchen last night. Like, we've been here 7 years, I think. And it was like, why are the pots and pans here? Let's move them. And it's amazing.
Yeah. You just it's a habit. That's where it goes, because that's where I put it. But that doesn't mean it has to live its life there.
I am guilty of that too.
Oh, me too.
I would like to talk about this product. I don't know if anyone has bought it. It is a dry shampoo. It's called...
Sorry, we have to celebrate. Fred's annoying neighbors move, the ones who would rev their cars and do the donuts, and no, friend, you did not tell me. That is great news.
We are so happy for you. Yes, those neighbors were atrocious.
They were creeps, man.
This is actually, the funny thing is the same name as this eye mask that I am not able to pronounce. It's Klorane. It's dry shampoo. It's in a green bottle, and it has nettle oil control. Oh my gosh, it says small print. Only for dark hair. So I guess if you don't have dark hair, you can't use this particular one. You have to get a different one in there. Right. Well, I sprayed it on my hair this week before we went to the dialysis center, and my hair was orange where I sprayed it. I'm like, oh, what did I just do? Because normally it's white. I mean, any of the other products I've tried is white. I'm like, oh. So I quick grabbed my brush and I'm like brushing it. My hair went right back to its normal color. And I would have never been able to tell I put some of this in my hair. My hair was silky, soft.
Wow.
This came in my Allure box. I would have never bought this. I think I have to say this is my favorite dry hair. What is it called? Dry shampoo. Dry shampoo I've ever put in my hair. And I've tried lots. And I don't like them because they make my hair feel, no, my hair looked like I just washed it.
Wow, nice.
And I didn't use the blow dryer because a lot of people will use the blow dryer, to make it get absorbed in your skin or hair. Yeah, I recommend this if you can find ones that for your hair color type. Yeah, but at first I thought I dyed my hair orange. I was freaking out.
Right. That is a little strange, but that's interesting. I wonder if the other hair colors would have a different tint to it because of whatever product it uses. That's interesting.
Yeah, I was surprised.
I find that self-care is so interesting. I don't understand a lot of it. I'm learning new words even though I'm still going to call it a necklet and just hope that people hope that I know what I'm talking about. Well, don't even start with an N, but necklet makes a whole bunch more sense.
I would have never bought it because I don't like lots of hairspray and junk in my hair because I like my hair to feel soft. Not Rolla. Yeah, Anna, I agree. That was a great insight. And yeah, we do. But that's just on the cupboards. Anything how we do anything in our lives. We just get normalize what we're doing and never think on the odd chance that, hey, maybe this would be used better this way or whatever. I'm going to talk about another product, guys.
Okay.
It's
what do you got now?
It's not called a necklet for hidden, but that's what we're going to call it. Be on my side. Be on my team. Necklet. It's called, but you spell it with a D as in David. And it's got a G in it. It's got a D. Yes. It's got a D and a G in it, friend. But we're gonna call it necklet. Okay. It was like, hold on, let me see if I can find out. How did she spell that?
It's D with you have that
décolletage.
Yeah, décolletage.
Décolletage. Yeah, hold on.
So I got the equate of this. Vaseline has made new products. And they made an oil to use after your showers and baths. And it smells good. It smells like putting on the summer. You put your sunscreen on and whatever. You're outside having fun. But someone was saying they like this one better, not for anything else but the scent. So I thought I'm going to try it. It smells so good. You smell kind of like summer, like a little hint of the coconut from your suntan lotion. There's like a little vanilla. There's like a little amber. I don't know. I can't describe it, but it smells so good. And I put it on my skin. It was so good. But there's people who probably won't like it if you are very picky on your ingredients. It says fragrance on the end, and fragrance can mean anything. And it's also mineral oil. Some people don't like mineral oil, but I don't have any issues with that. But this smells. I wish it was a cake because if it was some kind of cake, I'd eat it.
Well, it's a good thing it's not cake.
It's just body oil gel, Equate brand instead of the Vaseline. Because Vaseline sells this now, I guess, in a tube of oil. A screw-off cap of stuff. So they're altering their brand, Vaseline is, to other things, other avenues.
Yeah, what's a décolletage? It's a necklet.
Necklet. Where's your necklet? It's right here. Is my necklet.
Hey, as long as I can get more than one other person to know what I mean when I say it, I feel like I've made it a word.
Well, everybody here today, and if you come back and rewatch later on, we'll all know
Oh, I'll be talking about it whenever I start doing some videos again. Don't y'all worry. This will definitely come up again. It does sound much more fancy than the front part of my neck, throat, chin, under chin, above the chest area. Coach says it's very important to take care of that part of your body too for self-care, as Cheryl was taking care of it. So it's too fancy for me. You have
products that we like.
You have silent letters and it's too fancy for me.
I'm just gonna put some cuticle lotion on. I'm not gonna be fancy and paint my nails like Misty.
Well, I don't know that it's fancy, but
I'm sure it's beautiful.
Oh, I'm sure it's not that either, but I do actually like it. Now that I don't feel like my nails are suffocating anymore. And I think maybe I couldn't breathe. And so now that I'm healthier, I can breathe better. So it doesn't bother me as much.
Well, I totally get what you're saying. I mean, there's a lot of people who don't like putting lotion and chapstick and stuff on. They say that they feel like they can't breathe.
Yeah, well, the face masks make me feel that a little bit. I like the eye masks they're not perfect for me, but like I'm about to take these off. But it's also at least been 20 minutes, I think. So I feel like it's a fair time to take them off.
Yeah, I try not to get the face mask or eye mask with like what do you want? With ingredients that are too strong. Because you can buy them and then you just have to make sure you wear them the exact time frame they say, because you can actually burn your skin or, cause irritation. So I usually try to find the ones that they're good for you, but you can leave them on as long as you need and you should be okay.
Yeah, I don't know what's in these you sent me, but they're just starting to.
Well, I made sure I didn't get like vitamin C or any
they were.
I can't think of retinol type stuff, because those things are, stronger. And I know you're not really into that stuff. So.
Oh yeah, friend, I could not
wear my face mask until they dry out. It's kind of like I spent money on this and I'm going to get the maximum use out of it.
If there's no harmful ingredients in it, I can't see how it would be wrong. I love the smell of cocoa butter, Gina. Palmer's is my go-to lotion. I love me some Palmer's cocoa butter. Ooh, wait, that is the best smell to me. I don't know what it is about it. One of my exes turned me on to that, and it's great.
I do too. That is a good scent.
I don't do acrylic nails because I'm afraid I would want to rip them puppies off. The same with the gel. I'm afraid it would be too thick and heavy, and it would make me. I don't know. But here's where we're at so far.
Ooh, beautiful.
Well, the posing nail colors. We'll let it dry. That light color. The only thing that I don't like about it is I feel like I have to do 3 or 4 coats to get a good even coat
streaky? On it. It gets streaky.
Yeah, it looks streaky, and I can't do that. The darker colors, like I technically could be done with the blue. It looks pretty good just after 2 coats. And then I put a clear polish on top of it to kind of help it. But I use the same brand clear polish. This one, what is it? Color V. It's the same as another brand that I use. So I will be using different brands because I use that clear polish on the top. Plus, I don't want longer nails. In fact, I kind of should have probably clipped them, but it's fine. I'll clip them next week.
And this bag bomb came in my lure box a while ago. I didn't really dig it at first, but I'm actually really liking it. I'll squirt some out and I'll put it. It does have a slant on it, so you can actually run it on your lips, but I don't. I like to put it on my.
Did you say bag with a G?
BAG bomb, BALM.
But it's for your lips.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. It's I guess almost a Vaseline feel, but not as thick, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, I've used the most of it. I don't have much left. I mean, yeah, probably half left.
Oh, maybe because it's the lip balm you put in your bag. I was just trying to figure out, like, why did they name it bag balm? Like, bad name. But now I kind of get it. It's
Okay, there's
the lip-
vitamin E. You know how long they've been around? They've been around since 1899.
Oh, so it's the lip balm you put in your bag. I mean, it makes
Mhm.
sense now. It's your bag balm,
Bag balm, fragrance free.
like your therapy water bottle or whatever. You have your bag balm, maybe.
Okay, it does. It has petroleum, squalene, a couple other things, and vitamin E. So feels good. All right, talk about them. We're
Yeah,
good.
I understand, Gina. People pile up that Bath and Body Works, but Palmer's is cheap. That's another beautiful thing about it. It's cheap.
Well,
But
but
it's great.
sometimes some of that Bath and Body Works is so perfume heavy that I don't know. I've kind of grown out of it. I used to enjoy it, but now I like other things better.
I don't think it's very good lotion.
No,
for
because
me.
yeah,
Some of
it's
it
too
smells
many
great. Don't get me wrong. And if you're in it more for the fragrance, then I kind of get it. But like, I don't think it's actually that good of a lotion. But maybe that's just what I look for in lotion is different. I like a thicker, creamier. And then it just sort of melts into your skin.
I agree with you. It doesn't feel like it works. It doesn't like whenever I use it, it's like I feel like I need more lotion, not that it's actually done its job.
It's like it's a trick. It's like a lotion that makes you need to put more on so that you have to buy more. Like,
yep.
I don't know. But I put on some
They probably
Palmer's.
have
I feel like I'm good for like a day or two.
Oh, for sure. Yeah,
but I
they
use
must put an
Aquaphor on my
ingredient
lips.
to dry your skin out.
Because I have a big thing of Aquaphor that I put on. Actually, Coach turned me on to Aquaphor for my
Aquaphor is good. I always have that in the house too.
Yeah, so that's what I put on my lips is Aquaphor. Not very often. Like just whenever they get dry. Like when I was sick, I knew I was sick as soon as I woke up. Not that I could even tell that I felt bad, but like there was just puddle next to my face. I was like, oh no, I have slept with my mouth open all night. And then I was like, oh, my throat hurts. And then I was like, oh, my ears are ringing. I was like, oh no, I am sick. What happened? But yeah, I've been breathing through my mouth. So I definitely was using Aquaphor for a few days. I still have like a ulcer because it's like whenever it gets so dry, it just splits my lip open and creates an ulcer. It's right here.
I'm going to try a new product that I have never used before. I mean, it's ingredients been in other products, but not all pretty much. That's the only thing is squalene.
Squalene? I don't know half of the words that have been said in today's live stream.
I'm going to put some snail mucus on my skin.
Oh, fun. Let's do it. Snail mucus.
Yeah. My hands are oily. Let me get the now.
How
Let's
do people figure out that's good for you? I don't even know. I don't understand.
Oh, I can't read because it's in an Asian print. I cannot read, but I know what it is. It's okay. So let's. Oh, here it comes. I'll try 3 pumps first. See what happens.
Where are we putting this on our face?
Yeah.
On your face, okay.
Doesn't really have much of a smell. It is like a light gel feeling.
I am going to use my eye roller now that my mask is done.
Yeah, try out your eye roller today.
I just didn't.
Oh, it feels good. It just feels like I put on a little bit thicker serum on my face. But I'm not going to try anything else with it. I'm just going to put on some lotion and oil on top. Just in case my face does not like this, then it won't react with anything else.
Bye, Kirsten. Enjoy family dinner.
Bye, Kirsten. Love you. Thanks for
I'll
coming
see you tomorrow morning.
I'm just going to use some Lancome eye cream.
She's normally the first person I talk to every day.
That's
That's the truth. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. She's the first person I talk to. Luckily, she is always awake and happy to be alive, and that is good for the first person you talk to in a day.
exactly.
Oh, LB says she also has the snail mucus. That's
All
great.
right.
That's how you
Do
know
you
it's
like
good.
it, LB? I've heard good things about it.
I still just want to know who figured out that would possibly be good for you.
Yeah, I've had squalene and other products like lotions
telling
and
you,
face
friend.
products, but this is
Why are we
I never
here?
used it by myself on its own. Squalene. This is what I use.
Yeah,
Okay.
squalene, aka snail sludge,
Yeah.
snail slime, snail mucus, whatever you want to call it. It's just snail crap.
And I'm just going to use some Kiehl's face cream. What was Cheryl using? It's the squalene snail mucus. I just got on Amazon.
Cheryl, we cannot see the packaging.
Oh, I'm sorry.
A little higher.
You're okay.
There you go.
Now can you ladies see?
Uh-huh.
I'm sure you
Kinda
can
ish.
pause it and zoom in.
Yeah, people use your technology and zoom in. No.
Well, I mean, that's what I do. When I want to see something on the screen and I can't see it, I just screen grab it and zoom it in.
So it says Advanced Nail 96 Mucin Power Essence. That's what it's called. Is this part in English here?
I don't know, Cheryl.
Nope, the ingredients are not. It says how to use it in English, but the ingredient, but it's pretty much snail mucus is what I rubbed all over my face. LB's laughing. Yeah,
well, LB's laughing
but it
because
is in
LB
lots
does
of
it too.
products. It is in lots of products, so.
I'm
And
sure
then I'm
it is.
finish off with rosehip
That's like-
oil from the Ordinary.
What is it that comes from the beaver?
Oh,
The beaver gland in the butt? What is it that everybody
Oh,
uses that's
I
made
know
of the
what you're
beaver
saying,
gland?
but
The butt
I
beaver
don't
gland?
remember.
Right? I thought we talked about that before.
Thank you, Jean.
I think we did.
Right? But what is it that's
Yeah.
made from the butt beaver gland?
I forgot. I think
I don't
because I
remember.
don't
Maybe that would be something we should remember.
I feel like I was the one who knew it the last time too. Hey, Becky's
Becky.
here. Hey, Becky. You know what's made
I
out of butt
choose to
beaver
not
gland?
remember.
Butt beaver gland. Friend, look it up. Friend, what's made out of butt beaver gland?
Get friend, check
Or
out
beaver
what
butt gland maybe would be a more, butt beaver gland is probably not the best search words, but maybe it is. I don't know. I feel maybe that was something I knew at one point. Maybe I had seen something on it, but there's something and it's really popular and people use it, but it's actually made out of like beaver booty. Yeah, it's made out of the gland of a beaver's butt. You just got the same shirt Misty has for your birthday. Oh, yay! Look, it's a good one. It's got. I mean, it doesn't have all the villains, but it's got some really good ones on here. It's even got the big bad wolf, which nobody has the big bad wolf on it. What did you just do? Yeah, you missed it. Well, they're putting snail mucus on their face. You have a necklet, which is spelled with a D and a G in it. I don't know. Welcome, Becky. It's going off the rails when you invite your pal Misty to a self-care Sunday. Because I don't know what we're talking about. I don't understand the process, but I do have very pretty nails. Look, see?
You do
That
have
part
pretty
I get.
nails.
I got that. I got that. You can't take me and Cheryl, Indiana, nowhere. I'm just blaming y'all because y'all are here. You can't take me
I would be, yes.
because y'all would take me anywhere. That's what. Oh, musk. That's what it is. The musk scent is
Thank
from
you.
the beaver butt.
Musk.
Thank you, friend. I was
Oh,
like, it's
because
something
of
that's
its
really
smell.
popular that people enjoy and like. It's musk. It's actually from beaver butt, and it's in a
Mhm.
lot of fragrances.
Yeah.
Oh, you like the accent? The ring finger matches the thumb. I do the thumb and ring finger,
Mhm.
the same color, because I like the balance of that. That way I have the same number.
Castoreum the technical term for it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what it's actually called.
Castoreum?
Oh, I don't know how to castrum. I don't know. Look, I said necklet instead of declet. Declet? How did you actually say it again?
Décolleté.
Décolleté. Décolleté. Necklet. I mean, I call it a jumpaline, and y'all know what I'm talking about. So I just make up words. It's fine.
I actually called it that today too. I was telling Rick something.
It's a good word. It's a good
What?
word. You jump on the trampolines. It's jumpaline. Same thing.
Oh.
Necklet. It's where you put your necklace. It sounds right. It's close to décolleté. Oh, I said it. Décolleté. Look at that. Beaver Butt's
Okay,
a whole
I'll put the
market.
little
Yeah, Beaver Butt's a
on
whole
it.
market, Becky. I mean, it is. It really is. You know what? I probably learned that from them. You know how I get addicted to them Alaska shows. I bet that's where I learned it. I thought it was here, but I bet I saw it on TV because I bet it was one of them Alaska shows.
Oh.
You're scarred for life. Oh, I'm sorry, friend. I didn't mean to scar you. Thanks for being here, but they're putting snail sludge. I figured it was fair to talk about beaver butt gland.
Because I talked about my mom's soft musk perfume that I still have, and I spray just a little bit on every now and then.
So she puts snail sludge on her face and then sprays beaver butt gland all over her body. And people think it's delicious. I'm sure it is. What do you got there, Deanna?
Yay, you noticed it was story time.
No, yeah, I did. I'm sorry. I just couldn't stop myself from talking. It's in some foods too.
When I first got my sewing machine, which I didn't even know I wanted, I just got it. I was like, a sewing machine? This is a weird birthday present. Like, I love my sewing machine. I've had that sewing machine for 19 years. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I've had it 19 years. I've also had the very first thing that I sewn with my sewing machine, which is this towel blanket beach bag thing. It's just
Oh, that's awesome.
towels. It's got a little pocket for, whatever you need on the outside of your stuff that you're taking to the beach. And then just, it's a bag. You put stuff in it. First thing I ever sewed.
Thing you ever made?
First thing I ever made.
When was that?
That's perfect.
With my sewing machine. This was like when I was 30 or 31.
I was going to say, so like 20 years ago when you got the machine, you made it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you let the machine sit for like 10 years.
Nope.
Since you said you didn't know if you were going to like it.
No, it came with classes. That was really cool.
Oh.
It came with classes. So I got to go. I went to classes every Thursday night for like 3 months.
Oh, that's
wow.
cool.
That's a good gift. Here's this thing, and I'm going to let you be allowed to learn how to use it, which often
yeah.
Yeah, it's a really good sewing machine. It's got a lifetime warranty. I can just take it into the shop and they'll fix it if there's something wrong with it.
That's nice.
No, that's really cool.
I broke it on this because
so
this towel material, the fibers can get in your sewing machine and jam it up.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
that
then
makes
that
sense.
was
Is it terry cloth, your bag?
Yeah.
Yeah, and those fibers, get everywhere when you're cutting and trying to pin everything in place.
Sorry. There's a whole beaver butt chat still going on because it's in a surprising amount of foods, but Carolyn refuses to look to see what the list is. Don't do it, friend. Don't look. We don't need to know what beaver butt food is.
Because what if it's our favorite food in the whole
No,
world?
we don't need to know. Don't look it up. That's why don't Google stuff. I'm sorry I made you Google that, friend. I take full responsibility. Don't look at it. Don't look anymore. You've done what I wanted. Musk was what I was looking for. I knew it was something popular that women put on themselves. I'm sure there's a lot of fake musk scented stuff that's not actual anal gland, but why does that sound worse than beaver butt gland to me? I don't know. I'm just going to keep calling it that because the other word just sounds nasty.
Yeah. Well,
Maybe that's a me thing. Probably.
Even though it's a technical name, but, technical names for body parts do sound kind of.
Anal gland just sounds weird. I don't know. But that's what it is, technically.
Hope it's not Reese's.
Yeah, I mean, these colors go. I think orange and blue of any color go good together, but Yeah, I think it looks good.
I like them.
I normally pair it with the lighter blue. And normally when I do this blue, I do either the
Oops.
white or the darker blue-gray kind of color. My mom said she found a lot of fun colors. It is the poor beaver. Poor Bucky.
Did Becky look it up? Don't look it up, Becky.
No, I said poor Bucky because Bucky is the
The
mascot.
convenience gas station place.
Yeah, and he's a beaver. Yeah. Sorry, my brain is all over the place today.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have.
never
Maybe
would
I
have thought
should have
about
laid down a little earlier and taken an actual nap. I know, stop, friend. Don't give me a hard time. I'm here and I'm happy to be here. Is the secret ingredient? I'm sorry I took your live stream off the rails, but you know that's a chance when I'm here, Cheryl.
Why? We just self-care. That means anything and everything to everybody. So it's all good.
Yeah, that's one of my self-cares, Becky, is I've been painting my nails every week. I normally, like I said, I don't know why, but I also feel like my nails need a rest break. They probably don't, but I just feel like they do. So that's why I normally take it off before Fit Squad on Saturday, and then I put it on again Sunday night. So, but Sunday afternoon is just as well as Sunday night. But yeah, I actually really like it. Like I find it very calming and relaxing. I wouldn't want to do it on anybody else though, but although I don't think I enjoyed it as much this time sitting down. I prefer
You
to
like
be
to
standing
stand
up.
and paint.
Yeah. Cause I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I'm at a weird, like I feel like once I stand up, then I'm like, there's my nails. I can see all of it and get good angles, but I didn't want y'all just looking at chest the whole show. I mean, it is a cute shirt, Becky. You're not wrong. But
Deanna's wearing her cute shirt she made for vacation too. You both got cute shirts. I just wore a boring tank.
I wear this shirt all the time. I love it. It just makes me feel funky.
Like you're back
I
on
don't
the
know what the
cruise?
right word is, but it brings me joy, so I wear it.
It's festive. It makes me think of
Yeah.
like it's a festive shirt.
Yeah.
Party shirt. Having fun.
And I was going to go to the parade today, so I thought it would be good for the parade, but
yeah.
Well, hopefully it's nice out. No one gets like heat stroke or anything during the parade.
Yeah, that's always a worry.
Mm-hmm.
They keep trying to find
I don't
a
know.
date to do the one in Houston is at night for that very reason. It's one of the few night parades. For a while, it was the only night gay pride parade, but I haven't been in probably a decade. It's too many people. It's too loud. It's too bright.
Oh, it's loud, but it looks lots of fun. And
I'm not young enough to do that anymore. I'm sure kudos to all those who can go, but it's so freaking hot in Houston that they do the parade at night. But the thing is, in order to get a spot, you still got to be there by like 2:00 in the afternoon, which is the hottest part of the day.
Oh.
But it is kind of cool because everything's lit up and
Yeah, I would
that
think
sounds real. I love light up parades. Those are neat.
Yeah, it's kind of cool because it's not as dark at 7:00, but it starts to get darker. Ooh, do y'all want to see? Because I started to play with it. This not sponsored. This thing right here is called a Needo Cube. NEED. This is my most favorite thing ever.
Wow.
It's like
looks like caramel because it's so thick inside.
It's like squishy. Oh, it's so satisfying. But it's not one of those, you know how some of them you squish, but it's so thin, like it bubbles out. This does not. This is solid. And it's a firm squish. Like sometimes I play with it so often my forearms started to hurt from gripping it. I love this thing. So if you want a silent fidget, It feels really good and is a stress reliever. Nido cubes. I actually got it when I was on vacation with Coach, and I wish I had gotten one of every. I almost got one of every single color they had because they're like $13 or something like that online, and they had them at the Discovery Science place for $6. But I didn't know for sure if I would like it. Oh, you had your parade today, Gina? Well, not your parade, but your area's parade.
It was all for her.
Ours started just after
I mean,
Gina Day
I'm not. Maybe it was. Maybe we're proud. We all know Gina. We love you, Gina. We love you around here.
Oh,
We're proud to
wow.
know you.
Yeah, I have to, when my clicker don't work, I always have to say Gina at the end of my videos. Is it going to work? And she always puts click, click in my comments.
Yeah.
Because sometimes my clicker and I are at war.
Yeah. Mike has trouble with his sometimes too.
I believe my battery is almost dead because I think when I first got it, I didn't realize, I turned it on and didn't think anything of it and then just left it that way for a very long time. So I probably just need to get a new battery.
Oh, that very well could be it. The thing that I don't know. Yeah, I think mine has a battery. I don't ever use mine. I just edit, which I know you don't do currently, but
yeah, you're either gonna get my arm in the air or me.
Hey, we love it. We love you.
Joel, ladies, do you have anything to add or let us know what you got going on? Videos coming out if you'd like to share, and then we can let everyone have the rest of their beautiful Sunday.
I will do as much as I can on my channel. My work life is about to get crazy. I'm doing the biggest ramp I've ever done in my career. It's actually double the size of the largest ramp that I've ever done. I am stoked. I'm super excited, but I will be very busy. That's why I was having trouble figuring out the live streams and when to do them and when not to do them and even what to talk about. I was like, I can't even think a thought after making all these decisions at work. It's really lucky I'm eating every day because it's hard to make a decision, but I will be having some videos out. I'm actually going to start something a little bit new. And instead of doing, well, it's a take on a oldie, right? But instead of New Favorite Epic Disasters energy drinks, I'm going to do water enhancers because we all need water. And sometimes what'll help you get in some water is if you make it taste good. So which ones taste good? And Lori, our friend Lori, sent me like 27. I don't know how many it was. It was a bunch though. It literally probably was 20 plus different water flavors. So I'm going to do some New Favorite Epic Disasters water enhancer edition.
Awesome.
I'm drinking Crystal Light Pina Colada, 0 sugar.
Ooh, yummy.
I'm not sure if that's one that I have or not. So there's so many different kinds, and I can always take more water. I'm always tempted to go back to the vlog kind of style now that I'm so busy and not doing the live streams, but we'll see if that actually happens or not. But I'm feeling better. I'm kind of out of my funk. I was in a depression there for several weeks. But I'm feeling much better now because I'm busy at work again, which is really all that I wanted. It was getting so slow. I was getting depressed. So now that I'm busy and working a lot again, that actually makes me happy. Still keeping up with all my exercise workouts, all that kind of stuff. I've gained 30 pounds this year and just keeps gaining, but that's fine. I still feel great. I'm still doing all of the things that I want to do. So it'll come off when it comes off. But yeah, outside of that, just look for videos when I can put them up. Hopefully 1 or 2 a week. But yeah, hopefully I can put up 1 or 2 videos a week, and y'all can stop by and say hi whenever. And hopefully by like August, I'm hoping my life will be calmed down, or at least in a good enough rhythm of everything going on that I can start the live streams again. So that's really it for me right now.
Yeah, because they're nice to watch. And yeah. All right, Deanna, Miss Beautiful Deanna, what do you have going on you would like
I finally
to share?
finished my silly denim project that took me forever.
Yeah.
I just have to edit the video and put it up online, but oh my gosh, that was an undertaking. Just a lot.
Did you learn a lot though?
We're proud of you. You finished it.
I learned I should just buy clothes.
I mean, hey, there's something to be said for any lesson.
I mean, the amount of time I spent on it yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it. I learned a lot. And I did enjoy it. But if I was paying myself, I really lost a lot of money.
Yeah. It's not worth the value that you would get out of it. Like if you were going to
Right.
make one for someone else, but just as an entertaining pastime, you learned a lot. That's always a good thing, though.
Oh, yeah.
That's what hobbies are for, I think. It's something that you're probably going to pay too much for, but it's because you enjoy it so much. I feel like that's really what a hobby is. Admitting you're going to pay extra for something just because you like it, and that's okay. That's a hobby to me. Like,
I found something that I want to get you, Misty. And I saw it online the other day, and I'm like, I have to get that for Misty.
oh, that's so sweet.
But
Good.
you have to
Good.
share it whenever you get with everybody, because so that we can enjoy your childlike awe that you have with things. 'Cause that's
Okay.
my favorite thing.
I like surprises. I should have opened Cheryl's little eye mask, but I knew what they were.
And I
So
just love how much
didn't feel like
joy
it.
you just put into the world by being you. It's like a child whenever they see something for the first time, you're like that all the time.
Well, that's because that's how you should be, and it's a brand new life for me, and so you can look at things positively or negatively. And like the other day, y'all were like, that's a bunch of silver linings. I'm like, I needed one because I dropped a 12-pack of soda on my toe and it hurts so bad. Like, but I also think of things just because I think we take a lot of stuff for granted, and I want to be sometimes I want to just ask questions like, but why does everybody do that? I know everybody does, but you're doing it because everybody else does. Why? But my mom has always said that too. She's like, you're just like a kid learning stuff all the time, because I think the world and people are fascinating and interesting, and I love y'all and the way y'all's brains work. And yeah, I'm happy to be here. Every day I wake up, I'm like, thank you, God, for another day to try to be here and be happy about it. It don't work every day. I'm real sad sometimes, but I appreciate that feedback, Deanna, because I do like to look at the world like a kid does, because it's all fresh and new with no boundaries and no gatekeepers. And, it's like, just find the good in people and be kind. And that's what kids do. I mean, they're a little naughty and, so I got those parts too.
As you should be.
But thank you. I appreciate that.
We're just human.
Yeah.
Yes. Human.
I like to play.
Mm.
But that's very kind.
And
I appreciate
Deanna's
you thinking
live
of
was
me and
really
Amy's
good
mom.
and powerful. Your live last Saturday was super what I needed.
Oh, thanks.
Yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yeah. Last Saturday's was good too. Wasn't it last Saturday you did the animals, or was that the week?
Last
all
Saturday
good.
was my
We were all
favorite.
good,
Last
and
Saturday was just really good.
Was that the animals?
I don't remember.
Oh no, you
I
don't
think
remember.
it wasn't the animal. It was one thing. It was one thing.
Oh, okay.
It was one thing. That was the last one. I like the animals too. That was fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
They're all
If you guys
great.
have any weird random topics you'd like me to talk about, then I'd love to do that. But it's so I love that. I love it. It's like sometimes I get discouraged and frustrated because it doesn't get a lot of views or anything. But that's my fault too, because I don't promote it. I don't do anything to really, get the word out about it or anything. So that's on me. But sometimes I do get discouraged, and I'm like, why do I keep doing this? But I love it. I like doing it. That's why I do it.
You do a wonderful job. One, two. I get something every time. Every week I get something. So, and I think every one of us that are there can say the same thing. We get something out of it. So, but just don't. I guess
I just need to get on it and get more people there.
More, but I think we're getting what we need out of it. So I'm not saying it right. Sorry, Deanna, but I think
you're saying it right. People get something out of it.
My brain going over here what I want to say, but it's just not,
it's still my snoring hour. Yeah, I am not a night owl. I'm an early bird. I get the worms.
I'm a night owl who wakes up early, so it's doable.
Older I get, the earlier I wake up. So pretty soon I'll probably never sleep.
You already do that, Cheryl. You're
I know,
already
I
Yeah, I
know.
don't think you sleep.
And I don't like it. I would like to sleep. Sleep.
Yeah. Oh, I'm a sleep champion. I can sleep.
Well,
I tell
there was a
myself
time
not
I
to
could sleep,
today.
and then there was a time I couldn't. All of a sudden,
Yeah.
Yeah. I know I was worried about that because they say when you go through menopause that a lot of women go through insomnia and stuff. I'm like, I couldn't not sleep. Oh, that's all I wanted to do was sleep.
yeah, I don't get tired as much as I used to, and then whenever I wake up, I'm awake.
Mhm.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's still
Deanna,
rough to wake
exactly.
up.
I can't. If I try to fall back to sleep, it's just not going to happen. I'll just lay there. I can't fall
Yep.
back to sleep.
I have
And then I'm
found
like,
that
why am I just laying here when I could be doing something?
Yeah.
Drives me crazy.
I don't ever lay in bed. Bed's just for sleeping. Once I'm up out of bed, and I don't get into the bed until I'm ready to go to bed. That's all. And then I change clothes in that room. That's all that happens there. That's just for sleeping. I'm not one of those that people talk about don't eat in your bed. I'm like, why would I? No, I would never eat in my bed. I would
I
never,
never
even take
have.
food. I would never even take food in my room. It's just for
Good luck,
sleeping.
Carolyn.
Not since I was a
Whatever.
teenager.
Why are you working on it, friend? You're a night owl. You finally got her on your schedule. You're
That's
trying
when
to get
she
her ready
starts
for
preschool
school.
and kindergarten.
Yeah, I was
She
like,
needs to wake up early.
she's trying to get her ready for school, but anyway, sorry.
Well, I was wondering before we go, I would like to talk about something. It's I've noticed, and I don't know if anyone else is. Think about like when we were growing up, we got like a lot of our information from magazines, like fashion or things we would like to get or something, because that's all, or the newspaper or probably TV commercials and word of mouth. But now, like my kids and they grew up on the internet and phones, and I've been noticing something from some of the people, and they're random people. I don't follow them, but they come up in my feed. A lot of the influencers, granted they're influencers, all their houses look the same. Everyone, like, they were wearing their makeup. You can wear your makeup any way you want, decorate your house any way you want, but it's so interesting is there's no, and what's the word I'm looking for? Uniqueness. Like, that's what I like when I meet people who are unique. And so right now it seems to be kind of like, I don't know,
I know what you're saying, but that's the point of influencers is they influence people to all do the same thing. I don't understand.
There's a lot of uniqueness out there. You just got to go look for it.
Oh, that'd be
You're
cute.
not going to find it in influencers.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. So then, granted, why they all kind of look alike because they're all promoting the same things. But then when you go out and about, uniqueness is kind of like
look up I think it's dopamine decorating is one thing that they call it, but yeah, like Gina said, with the Beijing the cream, a lot of people got there's a big backlash going on off of the Beijing cream because a lot of these kids that grew up in Beijing cream and gray houses, they're like getting their own places, and they're like going like over and above, like way out there, like too much color and too much stuff. It's like, well, in my opinion, it's too much because I'm very simplified, but yeah,
a lot of HOAs require you to be within a certain color scheme, and the HOAs will require you to do or not do certain things, and people pay money to live in a community that does that. I'm not faulting you. I live in an apartment where I pay them to do every little thing, right? They make all the decisions. So I'm not faulting anybody for that. But I mean, that's the society we live in. Influencers influence. And what most people, I feel like it's crazy. Y'all realize these influencers have management companies. Like, I know y'all realize, but like other people, I'm like, they're not just individuals doing videos. They have entire management companies behind them.
Yeah, they have a whole team.
They don't talk about their management companies. They're like, I'm a daily vlogger. You're a daily vlogger with a management company behind you, helping you do all of this stuff. Like, but younger people don't know or don't care. So yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. And it's just because people are influenced by others because they want to be part of the Joneses, right? Catching up, keeping up with the Joneses was the phrase back in the day.
But Carolyn, you don't know the dark secret that they're not showing you.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And that's the whole point. I mean,
They might look perfect on the inside, but they might not be on
Yeah,
the inside.
you know, that's one thing I love about our community. We talk about our bad stuff. This is our life.
Oh yeah, I put it out there.
We had a crappy day or whatever, you know what I mean? And then yeah, it's nice to get your brain to relax. Like Missy says, like, you know, watching certain shows, they're just on. So then she doesn't have to think about
Supernatural's the new
blah, blah,
one.
blah. Yeah. They're good.
I'm addicted to Supernatural now. It turns my brain right off, but it's so fun to watch.
Well, yeah, I like those too, the Lone and all them, because
they got werewolves and vampires and ghosts and spirits and demons, and it's super fun.
Yeah, but yeah, because I think it's so much. I mean,
Anyway.
we all kind of wanted to do maybe what someone in the class at school did or whatever. I mean, I think that's all normal, but like ours was just the magazines and whatnot. I don't think it was so like, I don't know, so many people doing the same exact thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a new phenomenon, Cheryl. Yeah. It's just that now you're not part of it, so you're able to better see it.
Oh,
yeah.
Maybe,
does that make sense? Because when you were in the 80s and 90s, I bet you were in the 80s and 90s. Right. Yeah. So you didn't see it because you were in it. Now when you see the newer generations doing some of these things, you're like, you all look the same. So did we.
Yeah.
It's nothing new.
No, that's absolutely true.
We're now at the age where I don't want to look like you because I've looked like you my whole life. Where that's the age we're at. Right?
I never thought of that. But yeah.
Except for not me, because one day I wanted to be a punk rocker, and one day I wanted to be a preppy girl, and one day I wanted to be a jock, and one day I wanted, I've always been that way. I'm like, I can't decide.
But it was always wanting to fit into some other genre of versus just, I really like this shirt today. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. And now we're at the point where we don't care. We're just going to wear the jumper suit or the romper that Sarah wore the other day. She was like, I would never wear a romper. Y'all all voted for it. It's super cute, right? But
I wore some when I was 18 and they were hard to wear then. It's like, no desire. Too much work to go to the bathroom.
I hate to talk bad about people, but it's not even a person I know. It's just an influencer that was, like, look at my 7 outfits. And it was like all of these like super fancy outfits. I'm like, where in the world are you going? Why do you need all those outfits? Like, I need like one of those. And because my life isn't that fancy. I don't go.
I think a lot of them are not, well, I mean, it could be wherever they're going for the day. They're going to a fancy luncheon or whatever. But I'm going to guess most of it's to take the pictures and put it online. And then it gets put back up. And then they're wearing their sweats and tanks or whatever. Yeah. After they're done photoing and what all they're doing, making commercials or whatever.
Yeah, there's no way you would need that much stuff. Like, even if you went to the theater and the whatever, how many nights a week can you do that? Like, there's just no need for all of it.
Well, and if you really think about it, when you look at actors and actresses, they're not wearing that kind of stuff unless they're going to a premiere or something. So they're wearing their everyday clothes just like us. And that's also another thing. And like I said, anyone can wear their makeup however they want. I don't care about it. But the thing is, the influencers are pushing so much. You really look at actresses and actors, they have the barest makeup on. They don't have the fake lashes unless they hardly have any,
because it does so much havoc on them while they're on set.
Because they have to wear it for so many hours and all the lights on them. But yeah, I'm not saying anything negative about the style of makeup now, but it's way heavier than I think people really think, because they think, oh, I look like the movie stars. Well, technically you don't. I mean, yeah, you're beautiful. You got your beautiful makeup on, but they really are bare minimal. With the makeup.
They're trying to look like the most famous TikToker or the most famous Instagram person.
You're right.
They're not trying to look like movie stars anymore.
If you go out and you actually people watch, nobody's doing that.
Not many. Not many. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, but I didn't bring it up to be like negative or mad or mean or anything. I was just thinking about it, how it's so different. I mean, yeah, we all had it like our moms had the big bouffant or whatever.
Right.
But they still wore like different color clothes, and they decorated their houses different, but some people may all had the same vase or whatever. But
I had Bangs hairspray this high.
But it's just so like maybe it is the beige in creams that
Yeah,
are
but
sticking
if
to
you
me.
go back to the 20s, it was a bunch of grays and creams.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, it's just that fashion
Yeah.
just sort of recycles
It
itself over
does.
and
They're
over
bringing
and
back
over
the
again.
greens
So,
and the blues and the pink bathrooms. Like,
yeah, from like the 60s. And
Yeah.
yeah, so
Carpeting,
cycle
bathrooms.
just
Oh my gosh.
fashion just recycles itself. There's only so much you can do. I mean, well, like I always, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I love The Devil Wears Prada. I love that movie so much.
That's a good
Between
movie.
Meryl
It's a good movie.
Streep, it's so good. Emily
Yep.
Blunt, I mean, they're all fabulous in that. Anyway, but I always remember the scene where she's wearing that blue sweater and she's like, "You think you weren't influenced by fashion, yet we picked that sweater out for the person like you." And I was like, wow, like this shirt. This is not an expensive t-shirt. It's great. I love it. I took the sleeves right off of it to make it more comfortable.
Yeah.
But this was a shirt picked for me. Is it fashion? I mean, technically, yes.
Yeah.
Is it good fashion? Maybe not. Sorry, Becky, but maybe not. But it makes me happy and I feel good wearing it. And at the end of the day, that's what I consider fashion. Is what I
Yes.
feel good wearing.
Fashion to me is anything. Yeah, I mean, you decided you like these.
Well, no,
clothes,
fashion
and that's your
is
fashion, and that's what
very.
you wore today. Yeah.
No, when I see fashion, I don't understand why they're wearing those clothes. But I mean, like I get it logically. Like I understand it is an industry that is shaped by all these artists, and it looks uncomfortable. It looks itchy. It looks like it looks too tight. It look like that's how I see fashion, as uncomfortable and not very pretty most of the time.
Well,
But
yeah,
I understand it's a
high-end-
whole industry that drives down to a shirt that comes out like this. So I get it. I respect it. I just don't understand it or
Well, I
follow
don't
it
think
or-
a lot of that is actually
Fair.
sold. I think it's more for the creative artistic
Exactly.
value.
Yeah.
So, but there are people who do buy the runway clothes besides,
Yeah.
let's say, people for
Most
their
people don't know.
walking the red carpet or, whatever have you. But there are people who do like to buy it. But yeah, I think if they're real honest, I can't see how they'd be comfortable because it looks stiff.
Yeah,
and
I
stretchy
mean,
and-
because look, I gotta say the one clothing line that I have to see, even though I think he is just a mess and a half, Kanye Smith, I have to say, looks comfortable. It looks like you're wearing just the baggiest jersey, like knit, like t-shirt material, sweatpants. Like his stuff looks comfortable, ugly but comfortable. He's just something. Kanye, woo, boy, Kanye.
yeah, I agree.
He's got
Yep.
mental health issues that he definitely needs.
It's sad.
to
It's
work
just
on.
real sad,
Yeah.
and it's sadder that it even has to play out in public. So,
But his runway stuff is like, look, that looks crazy, but looks comfortable.
Yeah.
I gotta give him that. I mean, I gotta give him that. And it's a lot of the creams and beiges and things
The
like you were saying.
neutrals.
He does a lot of the neutrals. Yeah, I don't mind that either. But
I don't mind
to each his
neutral
own.
clothes and stuff.
Yeah, like you said, to each his own. I think it's just us looking at it from a different generation. So now we
that
see it
probably is
differently.
true. That's why I wanted
That's
to
how we
bring it
know
up
we're
because
old.
It was running in my mind so much, not as like a negative, just more curiosity.
Yeah,
Is it
curiosity.
because-
Yeah.
Because is it because we have so much the technology at the hand, and so all
no,
the
it's
girls,
just
it's just the
it's
normal.
how
No, because we
malleable
all
our
look this-
brains are at that age in life.
Mhm.
Because we all had the same hair in the 80s and we didn't have social media.
Yeah,
It's
that's
that
true.
need
That's
to
true.
fit
We
in,
had
to find
our
tribe,
version.
to everything.
Magazines,
Yeah.
TV
Yeah.
guides, TV in general, right? Those were our social medias. It is still social media.
Yeah.
It's just our social media was different than their social media. Our
Yeah.
social
And we
media
didn't
was
call it
magazines
social
and
media,
TV.
so maybe that's where
Right.
my brain, I'm like,
Right. But if you think about it, a magazine is a social media.
it truly is. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's just perspective, I think, a lot of times.
Yeah.
And wear
It's
all the
it's
color
always
you want, girl. We
perspective.
like you vibrant and colorful as you want to be. Cheryl, wear a color to match. What's your favorite color? Let me wear a color to match. I got like 3 colors. So,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I want to just say that I was speaking with you ladies. I'm just going to share with everybody else about doing the whole beginning to once we get moved in. Rick's dialysis setup, and he's doing it at home. Deanna brought up a good point to talk about how I felt when we first found out. And so I hadn't really thought about that. So I'm going to incorporate that. But what I'm leaving here with is, does anyone have any questions? It's still going to be probably like 4 weeks or so before I would make the video because I'd want to have at least maybe 2 weeks at home, you know, with the flow of getting my flow and setting everything up the way I need to. But do you have any questions about anything? Is someone leaving right now?
No, Angel's here. I saw Deanna wave. I'm like, who's she waving at? Somebody's leaving. That's what I thought too. Hey, Angel, thanks for doing it.
Showing up.
Sorry.
Someone's showing up. Woo-hoo. Yeah. So if you have any questions about kidneys, I mean, I don't know a lot about kidneys, but kidney failure, the dialysis, what kind of appointments we had, how we got there, anything you want to know. And if I know it or have experienced, I'll share it. So yeah, either, you know, type it down here in the comment section or send me a DM, whatever you would like. And Rick's okay with me talking about anything and everything. So,
Cool.
You know, ask whatever you want. And if I'm able to answer it, I will share my experience or thoughts on it.
Yeah, I think a lot of people going through that or having a loved one go through in dialysis and just how it came to be and what you learned along the way. I think that could benefit a lot of people out there. Yeah, she's definitely got it, Gina. She's learning. They've already told her she's a star pupil. She just is having trouble believing it.
I know. No, you're right.
It's already know everything.
Always hard is when you have a parent that tells you you're nothing, you know, whatever.
I get that. That. I mean, I didn't have that, but I mean, I know where it comes from, Cheryl.
Yeah.
Yeah. My parents had to convince me I wasn't stupid. So, you know, it was the opposite, but same. I understand where you're coming from, but it doesn't mean that you're not doing a good job. And I'm sure if you weren't, Rick would let you know. You're not letting this lady poke me with needles. What are y'all crazy?
All right. He would say something, but he was so sweet. He waited till we left. And it was before I was actually doing things to his body, you know, and they have tape ripped on the edge of the table and they have one side folded. And the reason is they have them all on one side. So it's easier to make sure Rick can pull them off. So I didn't know that. So we get in the car. She goes, why don't you tape Rick's bandages? I'm like, oh, all right. Because they were there and I just put them on. So he showed me I had done every other way. I had done every and I didn't even.
It's the little things sometimes that you may not even catch that they're doing, you know, because they may not even think of it.
I just seen them taping them up and it was free. Yeah.
Right.
So,
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
once you get it down, you'll be a pro.
Anna, thank you so much for doing this Sunday Self-Care Live with me. I love you both so much, and I appreciate you greatly. And thank everyone.
I made a bigger mess than I wanted to.
Sorry about that, Deanna.
At least I'm off work the whole week.
Oh yeah, you're on vacation. Yes. Well, enjoy your vacation.
Yeah, mine's the week after that. So yeah, I got my nails did. I got my eyes refreshed. So I'm ready to go and watch some Supernatural. Let's do it.
All right.
This was good. It
was
good self-care, just in a emotional, uplifting kind of way. Thank you.
Absolutely. Yeah, thank you all for being here and hanging out with us. We love you all. We'll see you.
Bye, everybody. Thank you.